What's up, guys?
Hey guys.
Jack and Alex here, coming at you again on a Sunday, like we always do. Come to talk about everything that's relevant in our lives, all the tests that are being presented, all of the uncomfortable feelings, all of the things that just never leave our presence, it seems like it. So
The big sigh.
yeah, it's like when you step into trying to live for a purpose, for a reason, it's like we align ourselves with becoming this person that has to go through trials and tribulations. It's like we're if we wish to possess that conviction and that demeanor and that confidence of somebody that has true wisdom, if we wish to possess that, we're going to be given this life that's going to put us through all of the fire that we need to forge this character. And it's like we're nonstop getting put through the fire these days with open hearts, ready to learn from every experience. But it's just crazy. We were talking about it earlier, and we're tuned into our coaching call with our life coach, and just hearing him talking to one of the other people in the group about, like, if you wish to teach, if you wish to give any value to people, you're gonna be put through the ringer on some shit, and you have to go through it. It's like I was saying, just being forged in the fire, being gifted the friction so that we can become this person that has true wisdom.
Yeah, and going through that, we're put through like all these like awkward feelings. It's like being born again in a way, and you're just like relearning all these things and sifting through old ideas and old principles that you may have had, and making sure they're on the right track, and deleting other info that whatever we've learned over the years. And it's not like you could just hit delete and it's gone. It like comes back and it comes back, and it's like, are you sure you want to delete? Are you sure? And you're like, fuck.
It's like,
how many times do I have to
hit the delete button?
Button.
It's like we keep getting tested with it. It keeps getting presented so that we reevaluate and re-solidify. Like, no, I don't believe this anymore. Like, I don't have doubt, and I don't operate from fear anymore. So it's like, it's like torching out those old things that you used to have in there to make room for new beliefs, for a new belief system that has confidence and faith. And it's really hard, and it's like if you don't get where we are at, like, you see the surface, you see like healthy, happy couple, which we are. We're very blessed and we're very happy, and we live healthy. But it's like, when you're aligned with something that you want to be, when we want to become these people that can help more people, you get all of these tests, and these things are like awkward and painful and just make you reevaluate yourself all the time. You're constantly just going through it. It's like it's like, how are you guys struggling? Everything looks great. Everything's great from a fucking superficial standpoint, and it's great from a growth standpoint too, but we're just going through it, constantly getting these tests.
It's just, it's like, damn, how much more can we take? But just like Jack's saying, it's kind of like, what do we expect? I mean, if we want to become like a bioengineer, we got to take these classes and take these tests and pass them, right? And it's the same thing. It's like, if we want to be like our best selves, we have to go through all the trials and tribulations that are actually going to make us those people, or that person, that best version of ourselves.
That friction, that fire.
But it's like fucking real shit. It's gnarly.
It's real shit. It comes at you
constant.
It comes at you in the form of the people you love the most, like disconnecting from you and breaking your heart on crazy levels of friendship, family, and in your heart, you know that what you're aligning with is pure and it's for everyone's benefit. And it just tests you when people are challenging what you're about. It challenges you to just be like, God, is this right? It makes you reevaluate, and then when you do see that it is right, that everything is of a selfless motive, then it re-solidifies in your heart that you're doing the right things, even though it doesn't feel right, even though it feels like heart-wrenching and heartbreaking. Like Alex, I'll tell you, is going through a lot of things that are on that physical plane with people in her life, and it's like I'm right here with her in the same trench, but different circumstances, like things that don't seem very important or anything like that, but I am equally going through. It's like we're being grilled, you know, and it's like, but yeah, we're both feeling it, and we know that there's a lot of people out there in the world that are feeling it. It's kind of like a worldwide frequency of pain. Like people are going through a lot right now. There's a lot of people out there going through it, and watching the news or not, like we don't watch any news and shit, but you could just feel it. You could feel it in the air. Like you could just feel a heaviness on the most beautiful day, walking and the sun's out, and it's just like fucking. You just feel the pain of the world, you know.
It's been real strong this week, and yeah, I don't know. It's definitely been tough, but you know, all this has definitely brought me a little bit more closer to God. I thought I was pretty close already, but I've been talking to him a lot, like, because the old you kind of comes back a little bit too, and it's like, well, you know, why don't you just go back and do this so you can fit in with your friends again, so you can fit in with these people, and you know, but I'm not congruent with that lifestyle anymore. Like it's not me. I have no interest in having drinks. I have no interest in smoking cigarettes anymore. I have no interest in watching shit that is not purposeful or like, you know, just
it doesn't do the same thing.
On a different path, and all we can do is just give our love and let them know that we love them and we're here for them, and you know, just hope that they can share that back, you know. But sometimes people are hurting in their own way too, and it doesn't end up that way. And
it's like it reconfirms this, like our job is not to know exactly what people are going through, but to try to have understanding that everyone's going through something. Everyone's going through some kind of pain, which could cause us to act certain ways. When we go through pain, we act like, you know, like a wounded animal. You resort back to these like primal fearful instincts that make you want to lash out at people, make you want to say hurtful things that you don't mean. And so when we see that brought to us, when people are lashing out at us and saying things that are hurtful or mean, like we try to just have understanding and compassion. It's like, damn, all right, like you must be feeling something, like you must be hurting, and I fucking feel you because I feel it too. And it's just been one of those weeks, you know. It's just been something where we just feel it's like God giving us these feelings to keep us tapped into compassion, to keep us from hardening our hearts and not feeling for those people out there that are struggling. It's like keep putting us in the struggle so that we can relate. Like, damn, dude, I fucking feel you. Going through it in my own way. She's going through it in her own way, and it's just
for the people who are in tune to it.
Totally. But like she was saying, like it gets you closer to God. Like it re-solidifies. It's like I can't do this on my own. Like I need my divine source of inspiration and guidance. We try to do these things on our own, and we end up just fucking everything up. So it's good. It's humbling. It's a humbling experience.
Very. Yeah, I don't even know what else to say about it,
but it's just kind of, this is you know, documenting everything, how our life's going. Like a couple weeks ago, real light, real fun, like a fun video, you know. But there's just seasons and there's energies of the world, and you could really feel it when you're in tune, and you could feel it when you're not escaping, when you're having a sober mind to everything. Because like you were saying, like we don't drink and we don't smoke and we don't do any drugs, we don't escape anymore, but like this would have been one of those weeks that would make you want to, because it's just like this heavy, awkward presence where I'm not comfortable in my own skin, and it's nothing to do physically about me. It's all internal, and it's like I just feel awkward standing there, and I'll be like in the same room as Alex, and I could just feel myself casting this awkward vibe, and it's like, fuck, it just makes you fucking skin crawl, like, 'cause, like, why am I doing this?
Why am I doing this?
Why am I acting this way? I'm sorry. And we like say it too, like, I'm sorry for my energy, I'm sorry I'm acting weird, and I just feel weird right now, you know. But it's also like, fuck it, dude, we're being presented these feelings to understand them and go through them. It's like in the past we've like wanted to change the feelings, like, I'm gonna fucking do push-ups until I don't feel this way anymore. But honestly, it's like, I'm gonna do some push-ups and I still fucking feel this way. And that's kind of confirming, it's just fucking feel it. Let's just sit here and feel it and understand it and go through it. It's a season.
And sometimes, it's just like that global frequency, and it'll pass. And it's just something fucking funky going around, you know? But I mean, this week was a little bit different.
This
was
week
like,
was
I have a
was a lot
reason
of
to feel
shit.
this way. But yeah, like you were saying, I never, throughout this whole sobriety thing, have wanted to drink more or smoke a cigarette more or just crawl up in my bed and cry. But, you know, we know better than that now, because that doesn't help, you know, so
And it also makes you realize what those feelings come from, or like why you would crave those things. It's like, I don't want to drink, I just want to escape this pain. Like, I want to get out of this painful feeling right now. And that's what we all do. And that's what we turn to food, we turn to fucking drinks, we turn to TV that's just mindless, like anything that could just pull me out of this right now, please. But really, it's like, we need to just learn to sit with it and be okay. And we are, dude. We don't fucking crack shit. We've got presented the most shit this week, or you did personally.
And you had to hear from me.
I mean, you know, I understand, but we don't crack. And you know what? There's gonna be a big blessing on the other side of this. There's a reward for every adversity you have to go through. There's an equal or greater reward.
There's a lesson.
It's like the law of freaking physics, you know, like. But yeah, just one of those weeks, one of these videos, and just some real shit. Just, I don't even know if any of this makes sense, but if you know us,
like,
and
we're being pretty vague, but
it's a little vague, but you could sense the vibe. And honestly, a lot of you are probably feeling the same shit. So hopefully this reaches people, let you know you're not alone. We're in here too. We're fucking feeling all kinds of crazy things, but ultimately, super blessed. Ultimately, life is great. We're healthy. We have one another. We have everyone on our team, and yeah, everything's great. Our families are healthy.
Family.
Yeah, we're blessed.
We're truly blessed in so many different ways too. So yeah, and today was a good day.
Today was an
great
amazing
Easter.
day. It was a great
Happy
Easter.
Easter, by the way.
Happy Easter, everybody. All right, running out of time. Thank you guys. Love you all. See you later.
next week.